Hello. It is me again. It has been quite some time since we last met. But I am back. As you can see, I'm playing my PS3. Now, why, you ask? You're like, oh, come on, man. I want to see some Mario Sunshine. If you were anticipating that, I apologize. After a long discussion with my partner, I decided to drop the project due to personal motivation problems. See, before I started the recording of the game, I decided, hey, I'll play it. And then afterwards I'm like, hey, I'll record it. So then I decided I was going to play Jak and Daxter for you guys. So, yeah. Whoop-de-frickin-do. This is what's going down. Now, as you can see, this is a older game. But hey, still fun. Just look amazing. I think so. I mean, look at all this. I mean, this is just the beginning and it still looks good. Now, new game. Let's see. I started a game. Yes. Overwrite. This. Saving data.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk! Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you!
Get in there! Before I turn you both into ferns!
Wow. What a game, guys.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
This is greenish thing eco, and it makes us have more health.
These
Woohoo!
shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Now, this is a playthrough, not a walkthrough. Therefore, I am not going to do 100%. Of course, I will show you how to do things, but it will not be 100%. And here you can see all the stuff. You can see the, precursor orb count. And yeah, all this stuff. Weird looking bug things. Yeah. Wait. Nope. There. No. There we go. Back. No. Back. Here, just hit start. There we go. Okay, and I have no idea where the others are, so I'm gonna check around here. Let's see what's at the beaches. Ooh, quite pretty. Ooh, oh cool, fun attack. Whoa. Oh, no, just lanterns. As far as I know, this is the very first game that was released where you entered a different area and it did not have a load screen. Yeah.
This is a
Pretty cool.
power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Yeah. Ooh. Okie dokie. Whoa. If you want to read something that I skip, just go back and pause it, because I am not going to wait for you. Sorry.
You should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
And that's apparently a guy. Oh, wait, I'm not dead? Oh, crud. If you go far enough out, a giant fish will come after you. That's why you want to get as far away from everything related to water as you can. This is what started my childhood fear of water. Yeah. In video games, at least. Oh. Because apparently I wasn't allowed to go in lakes. Yeah, I stayed in swimming pools. Ah, what a life of luxury. Woohoo. Oh, and you get a power cell for getting all 7 of the scout bugs in each area. So, I would suggest looking for a red box.
That raw scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Yeah. Okay, note to self, don't, recite stuff if you're gonna, they're gonna say.
Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Well, if I recite stuff and they talk about it right after, don't get angry at me. Ooh.
Notice, each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Okay. Well, there's stuff down here. Ooh. Eco. Sounds like Eggo, like, I don't know. Lego My Eggo waffles. Oh! Wait. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Give me Eco. Woo. Ah. Open box. No. Just, okay.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Oh, so this means I have to go back and get more. Well then. Oh wait, no.
More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Oh, it opened. Yeah!
Good work. The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Nope, got it. Come on. Here. Okay, let's climb. Can't really tell. Let's see. What's the button to look at things? No, not that button, but that will be helpful.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health.
I'm just gonna call it Green Eco. See, he doesn't even know what it's called. He just said a form of it, so I'm just, you know. You know, this is, no, it wasn't. The first game I ever played, I don't remember, but this was one of them. And this is what got me started on the video game stage in my life. And who's responsible for making me a gamer? That would be my uncle. He had a PS2. No, my fault. You know, my memory isn't very well. You know, doesn't work very well, so we sold him a PS2, but I didn't get to play it when I was younger. I played it at his house. Then my dad got a Nintendo 64, and we played all sorts of games.
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow
I was right, they are called Green Eco.
like this. Now, all of you, get out of here!
I think that's a, you know, bad time. Whoa! My question is, why isn't that eating the bird on his wooden hair curler thing? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. Let's see what's behind here. Nothing! Okay, let's go. Woo! Oh no. Okay. And this is the ship that we need to power later. Do you want to talk to her? Yes.
What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-grad Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Well, since this is coming to a close shave of 20 minutes, I'm gonna end the video here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I bid you adieu.